They suspended her for giving tribute to Charlie Kirk. That's right, we are reporting today that an ABC News, that's Disney, affiliate suspended an on-air personality for giving a non-partisan, kind, gentle tribute to the fallen activist killed on a college campus. Will Disney step in? Will they do the right thing? Will ABC? Who shall be a friend to doing what should be done? Folks, let's dive in right now. Hello and welcome. We are so happy you're here. An attitude of gratitude every time you decide to spend time with us. Folks, we've got another video of excellence on the way. We are going to expose a wrong that should be remedied. And as we do so, we only ask that you click the like button, drop a comment down below, let us know your thoughts on all of this, and we'll get started bringing truth and goodness to the entertainment landscape right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this out of Breitbart. ABC affiliate reporter resigns after being suspended for Charlie Kirk tribute. This is by Paul Boyes, or Boy, not sure exactly. Benny Ray Harmony, a reporter with WICS ABC News Channel 20, a.k.a. a Disney ABC affiliate in Illinois, resigned from her job this week after being suspended for paying a non-partisan tribute to conservative activist Charlie Kirk following his assassination. Benny Ray Harmony identified Charlie Kirk as her former mentor in her tribute to him, holding back tears in remembering her former boss. She said, quote, "Lean on your neighbors, speak up for what you believe in. I don't care what it is." Benny Ray Harmony said she later resigned after being suspended. Yeah. Quote, "Effective immediately, I've resigned after being suspended for airing a nonpartisan tribute to Charlie Kirk this past Friday. Many in the mainstream media have been fired or punished for mocking his assassination. I believe I am the first to be targeted for honoring him. My resignation is guided by values that are essential to who I am, which I refuse to set aside in order to keep a job. I choose my faith and love of country and always will. Thank you, Springfield, my home, my community, my people. God bless Charlie Kirk and his beautiful family, and God bless these United States of America." Benny Ray Harmony. Now, folks, here's the thing. I would love to play for you what she said from the ABC affiliate. I cannot. And the reason I cannot is because it is a local news channel. And the last time we did that, a local news channel dinged us and said we were not allowed to use their content. I think it's fair use, but we're not going to play it because we're going to keep the megaphone in our hands. So this is the deal. This is the lady right here, okay? I'm going to hit the play button, but we're not going to play it. This is what she says. This is the Charlie Kirk thing she puts on. She is tearful, but she's polite. She's respectful. She doesn't give any political opinions. This is the news. She gives the news. And she was suspended, allegedly, as she says, from her local Illinois Disney ABC affiliate. And thus far, nobody has come to her defense at the big level and said, no, this is inappropriate. I think, frankly, somebody like Bob Iger should step in and say, come on back and work. We're going to talk to the affiliate. We're going to get this straightened out. This is not okay. You should not have been removed. Imagine in history if any person of the opposite political persuasion had been honored in such a way, and then they started suspending news anchors at local stations for doing so. It's not okay. There's no way this is acceptable, and this needs coverage beyond places like Breitbart and the Pro Channel. This needs to be coming from the highest levels. This needs attention from the top down. Panel, your thoughts on what's happening here? And it's kind of weird because affiliates are not directly Disney, but this is a Disney ABC affiliate. I think Disney needs to get involved, despite the fact it goes completely against what Disney usually does. Disney needs to get involved and say, this is not okay. In light of a tragedy, come on back to work and we're going to fix this. Well, what do you guys think?
Shouldn't it be the new inclusion person that handles this? I mean,
the $250,000 position that's currently being offered for a new Disney DEI initiative? Yes, Ron, you're exactly right.
It's about inclusion. We have to include this person because we include all points of view, right? We include all different types of people, all different types of perspectives. And my understanding, having worked at Disney in a role where sometimes I would cater to fellow cast members, they probably did have a cast member, a blue card that said ABC somewhere on it. So I know that ESPN, Marvel, Lucasfilm, all of those, and ABC as well, they all had cast member affiliate Disney ID cards that they could use for their cast member discounts, get in free to the parks, all that kind of stuff. So I believe this absolutely is on Disney. If they suspended her simply for a tribute in this time, again, let's go back to culture. Evil. The company is evil.
Jonas, should we hire her? Should we offer her a job? What do you think? Maybe we could match Disney's $250,000 offer that they've got for DEI director. What do you think?
Hey, if you got the money, I think the audience wouldn't be against having someone that presents as such on the channel.
I thought, Jonas, I thought we were just going to shake down your couch, your sofa, in the living room. It's heavy with change. We'll get it. It'll be okay.
That's right. That's what we need in this time. Change. It's a funny thing. The affiliates used to not be owned by Disney proper. There is a collection of affiliates that are not owned by the Disney company, and there are a collection of affiliates that are owned by the Disney company. I wonder if this is this one that's actually owned?
No, I looked them up.
Corporation.
I looked them up when I was doing the story on this, which I dropped my story last night for members and this morning for everybody else. But they're owned by like the Corden Group or Corden Broadcasting, something like that. They're owned by somebody else. There are only 8 channels officially owned by Disney now. Mm-hmm. So,
but culture, does Disney have sway? Could they step in and say to their affiliates, "Hey, this is wrong. I mean, we're gonna fix it."
They forced this station, I believe, to move from Fox to Super Channel 20. Way back when, but I could be wrong about that, but that's what everything looked like. They have a lot of influence. Disney can actually tell them what they have to run at times, rather than what they would prefer to run. So it's an interesting thing, similar to radio stations. And she worked for a radio station as well, by the way, a Fox station. But she's got a lot to offer. She started up, her media moves started with Charlie Kirk. So that should tell you an awful lot.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Well, we're going to keep paying attention to this, and I think that there's a fix that could happen. Disney needs to get involved, and I think that honestly, in major influencers at the highest levels need to get involved and say, what the heck is going on? And hold these people account. Make them say, why was the decision made? Like, I'll give you an example, okay? Because we don't want to jump to a decision just, willy-nilly. So let's say that they said to her, we're going to do a Charlie Kirk memorial, blah, 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 at this time. And she said, forget that. And she programmed it in, and she did her own thing against what the manager said. Like, I can come up with a way that this goes awry, but I think the chances that are pretty slim. Like, Occam's razor says she offered a very kind and polite response, and said this with the graphic and everything behind her. And then they said, no, not in Pritzker's house or whatever. Marvin, your thoughts on this one?
Oh, I mean, it's absolutely heinous. Somebody's just trying to give polite words in the wake of a national tragedy, and this Disney affiliate steps in and punishes her for it. And I know the Disney affiliates are not directly associated with Disney, but the association is still there, and it's not going to come as a surprise to many people that an affiliate station that wants to associate itself with ABC, for example, is doing things like this because Disney has that long stand. But despite Bob Iger saying he wants to quiet the noise on all this stuff, the noise just keeps picking up and getting louder and louder and louder. And when these people tell you who they are, believe them, guys, believe them.
That's right. All right, panelists, any other ideas, any other thoughts? Get them in here right now while they're hot.
Just welcome on the channel anytime.
Anytime? What about tomorrow, Jonas? Maybe tomorrow?
Sure.
Hey, Benny Ray, get in here. Let's go. We'll have you on. We're happy to have you. And Jonas is shaking both sofas now, I hear. Both sofas, seeing if he can find some jingle so that we can pay you to be on the Pro Channel.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Ron, final thoughts before we go away.
Just that she's a fellow Midwestern. I mean, I believe this affiliate is pretty close to where I went to school, which was Millikan University in Decatur, Illinois. The same alma mater as, I always forget her name, the lady that played Ariel, the Little Mermaid, the voice of the Little Mermaid, Jodie Benson.
Jodie. Yeah.
And typically, most of the people from, at least, especially the smaller towns, but basically just traditionalists, not even necessarily that conservative or anything, but possibly more centrist, very much just want to live life. It's kind of a live and let live attitude. And it's unfortunate that in this case, that the company that she worked for went exactly the opposite direction of that. They did not follow the philosophy of live and let live, and she should have been able to pay that tribute without any consequence whatsoever. I don't think she's actually the first, though. I've actually seen several cases where people have been voicing their condolences or whatever for the passing of Charlie Kirk in a good way and respectful way, and they've also either lost their jobs or been suspended for it or those types of things. So I don't think she's alone in this, which is sad.
And it is time to put a bow on it, for this one, folks, is a gift to everybody who wants to know exactly what's going on in the entertainment industry. And we are so joyful that you were there to receive it. We hope that you had a great time. An attitude of gratitude on this channel every single time you decide to spend time with us. As we get ready to say goodbye, we only ask a few simple things. Click that like button, share, subscribe, click it, and stick it to those algorithms. It is the notification bell. Drop a comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. A mind is a terrible thing to waste, so waste not yours. And folks, as you get ready to head out that door, do you have a place on social media that you love to share this sort of thing? Hey, you can make this YouTube video sing by putting it out there for your friends, your family, and for those weirdos who just won't leave you alone. Folks, until the next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep having fun.
Jump into the water.
Why listen to music made by people and companies who really don't like you? Check out Vacation Radio today and prepare for all new content made by the people behind the WDW Pro Channel. It's the place you need for all the music. That should be fun.
Want it all, so I give them cannonball. Yeah.
Hundreds of songs, every genre you can imagine. Listen live on YouTube and enjoy a set list that's always sunny. It's Vacation Radio.
Arizona. Pineapple pizza, Hawaiian asphyxia. Can't wait to be up. 3 days of you and me.
What are you waiting for? Every WDW Pro video has a link to Vacation Radio in the video description. Try it out and subscribe today.